Everyone, so welcome to Computer Science 444. This is my prototype for Circuit 5A, which is the motor basics within the Sparkfun Inventors Kit. So overall, fairly simple setup. It wasn't too complicated compared to some of the stuff, but I did create a serial monitor just kind of showing if my motor should be on or off. As you can see, my switch is in the down position, so it shows as motor disabled, but when I turn it on, the motor turns on, it's spinning, and then my serial monitor will show motor enabled. So overall, not too bad, and I'll show you my TinkerCAD prototype following this. Same thing, if you would like a copy of my code, just let me know. This one, as you see, is kind of a wiring mess as everything's really close together, and I think I might have to order some more color-coded wiring as these start getting more complicated. Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome to my TinkerCAD simulation. So when I start the simulation, you'll see the power goes in. Yeah, we'll flip the switch on so you can see that the oscilloscope is reading power to the motor. One thing I'll notice, I'll stop the simulation and show you guys. It's kind of an odd thing here, but if I take that and put it directly to the power, directly to the ground, and I start the simulation, you're going to see I get an animation, and I think it's mostly, after some research and reading online and stuff, I think it's mostly because it's directly into the power source, which, you know, obviously I did quite a bit of troubleshooting trying to figure this out, so I'll show you, output 2. I'll show you guys, I did add quite a bit to my serial monitor just to show if the motor was spinning or not, and when I turn it off, you'll see that it ramps it down. Just give it a second here. It'll say motor off or something like that. So, and then my oscilloscope obviously stops giving a signal. So, just a little nuance. I'll share my findings with the course. But same thing. If you would like a copy of my code, just let me know. And just be aware that there is some nuances with TinkerCAD when it comes to the hobby motors getting powered from the board, especially when you're not giving it constant current because it's not able to estimate the rotations per minute. Thank you for watching.